When Nita Pippins' 33-year-old son Nick was diagnosed with AIDS back in 1986, she left her life in Florida and came to New York to care for her only child.
He was an actor, and he did a lot of commercials.
Nick died 3 years later. Around that time, someone trying to start a new organization for people living with AIDS asked Pippins for her input.
I knew that for people to be able to come up here and stay for any length of time, it's very expensive. And if they had a place to stay that didn't cost a lot, they could come and stay longer to see their sons.
And the Miracle House was born. In 20 years, the organization has welcomed more than 15,000 out-of-state patients and caregivers. Guests only pay $50 a night to stay at one of the group's 5 Manhattan apartments. And thanks to Pippins, they also have a place to eat for free. Pippins started a free breakfast program which she used to pay for herself, so guests never felt alone. She even used to sit down with the patients, caregivers, and the volunteers every morning. Nowadays, the 83-year-old has scaled back her hours, visiting the breakfast program once a week.
I really wanted to get the mothers together and let them know that that my son died of AIDS, and that it's very painful. And at that time, you were shunned if your son was died of AIDS, or you had AIDS in your family. You were shunned, and I wanted to get together and let them know there was other people having the same problem.
Rhonda Rowe from Oklahoma stays at one of the Miracle House apartments whenever she comes to the city for treatment for a rare parathyroid illness. Before she heard about the program, she spent $300 a night on hotels. She says Miracle House and volunteers like Pippins are a godsend.
She's wonderful. I am just so thankful that there's somebody out there that, that cares and loves other people enough that they would even start someplace like this.
So for putting her heart into making New York feel like home for out-of-town patients and their caregivers, Nita Pippins is our New Yorker of the Week.